Hi everybody, Mark from Northeast Bass Fishing. I'm back again. I'm going to continue the videos on the baits that I got at the New England Fishing Expo. And a bait I definitely wanted to get. I wanted to go see Jason at the Crazy Hick Bait Company booth. And I wanted to get some more of his thingamajig, which is his spider jig. And I did. I got 4 packs, so I'll show you those. And I didn't go too crazy at his booth because I know I'll see him again at Milford, so I wanted to save some stuff for the Milford show too to buy. So let me show you what I got. You guys know, you've seen some of my spider jig videos. I do have another video on the stuff I bought last year when I met Jason for the first time at the Milford show and bought some of his baits. And I'll put a link to that video too, so in case you're unfamiliar with Crazy Hick Bait Company, that's their packaging. But in case you're unfamiliar with him, you can see that video too and see some of his other baits. But I really wanted to get more of these spider jigs because I like throwing spider jigs. He makes a really nice 5-inch spider jig. And this one happens to be black blue flake. So let me go through the colors and I'll show you how I rig them up. And that'll be the video. So it's a 6-pack. Got 6 baits in there. And for you guys who, like I said, who've seen my other spider jig videos, you know this is one of my favorite baits to throw around. And that's your traditional spider jig right there. Twin tail grub with like a skirt. And I'll just throw these on a jig. I pulled out some of my some of the lead-free bass jigs I got. And I think since his bait is a 5-inch bait, I think I'm going to go with a 2-aught instead of the 1-aught. Just make sure I got the... Yeah, that's definitely the 1-aught. That's the 2-aught there. That's the 1-aught. I'm going to go with the 2-aught. So there's just a 2-aught football head. And these are from lead-free bass jigs, also lead-free jigs, also located in New Hampshire. I'm just going to thread that on. And when you thread these on, you always want to get it straight. I usually go down about halfway into the plastic with the hook, and I'll cinch it around. And then I just kind of peek through there, make sure it's going through the middle of the bait. It's one of those things, after you do it a few times, you get the idea of how far you have to go down with it. Well, it's not too bad. There you go. I think this is a 1/2 ounce head, but there you go. 5-inch thingamajig, black blue flake, and a 1/2 ounce lead-free football head. Now, like I said in other videos, you do tend to lose these if you're fishing a football head where you should around rock. You are going to lose them. You are going to get hung up. It is just part of the. That's a little. It's pretty straight. Not too bad. Not too bad for doing it while I'm filming. But there you go. I mean, I could probably even get away with a 3-aught for these. That hook will be down here a little further. It's easier to rig a 2-aught. But if that fish is eating that, he's going to get that hook. There you go. That's the Crazy Hick thingamajig. 5-inch black and blue flake. That's the one I just rigged up here for you. It'll be perfect this spring when I'm throwing these around. It's got nice big, you know, tails on it. You get a lot of action with that when it's falling. Sometimes you'll get the fish will bite these as they're falling. They see that those hula grub type tails going down. Let's see, what other colors did I get here? I got the straight black, which is a great color. Show you what that looks like up close. Not that much different than the black and blue, just no blue flake. There you go. Straight black. Like I said, can't go wrong with that. And you'd be surprised in clear water how well a color like black does when you're fishing. But my color preferences, you know, and choices with these are, you know, there's not that many different ones. You know, I have a lot of different colors, but I kind of tend to stick to just a few. But there we go. There's the packaging again. 5" of black. So I don't know if he'll have any different colors at the Milford show. Unless I missed them. I didn't notice any at the show down in Boxborough. Maybe there was some more, but I just grabbed these 4 to start. Like I said, I knew I was going to see him again, so I wasn't worried if I missed something. I knew I could pick it up in Milford. But here's the 5" thingamajig in green pumpkin. You know, you can't go wrong with green pumpkin. Which is a color I throw a lot. The green pumpkins with different flakes. And a lot of times I'll take my my dye markers and put a little orange on there. Sometimes some chartreuse on that tail. Maybe even some of the skirt parts. Give that a little color. Sometimes give the underside a chartreuse belly or an orange belly, just to give it make it a little different. And the last one I got is this is really cool. This green pumpkin with a purple flake. I really like that. That's nice. It might be the first one. I do have another one. I forgot the color, but you'll see it in my other video. I do have another color there on the shelf, somewhere back there. But there's that green pumpkin with that purple flake, which is really great. And this is another lead-free jig, 1/2 ounce, 2/0 hook. I'll read that one up for you. See if I can do this one a little straighter than the other one. The other one's not too bad. As long as you keep your that's actually even a little better than the other one. I mean, that looks great together. That green pumpkin head. Take that out, cast it out, drag it around the rocks, swim it, hop it over the rocks and swim it. It's a good bass catcher right there. So you can just imagine that bouncing along the bottom with these popping up here. There you go. That's it, guys. I don't even know if I want to take those off. I might leave those rigged up for the spring. There it is again, the Crazy Hick Bait Company. CrazyHickBaits.com is the website. I'll put all the info for Jason's site. You can check it out. And like I said, if you're in the New Hampshire area in March and you go to the Milford show, he'll be there. He'll have a booth. And he has a lot of other cool stuff, not just these. This is the bait I was looking for, but he's got other cool stuff too. The green pumpkin purple is really nice. Crazy Hick Bait Company, New Hampshire. Yeah, I was just wondering if it said anything else on there I wanted to share with you. But that's it, guys. So like I said, I'm going to break. I broke these videos up, so I didn't have an hour-long video with the other stuff I got. So I hope you enjoyed that. So any questions on the baits? Let me know. Like I said, I'll put all the info on if you're interested in ordering some in the description of the video. But like I said, I went specifically for more thingamajigs, and I got 4 packs. So now I've got 30 of his baits to throw around with the other pack I've got back there hanging up somewhere. And who knows, if there's some different colors that he has that maybe I missed at the Milford show, I'm sure I'll pick them up. Since I'll be there probably for 3 days, I'll probably be doing a lot of shopping. That's great. Like I said, you could probably get away with a 3/0. I don't think a 3/0 would overpower that too much, but 2/0 fits pretty good. And that's a nice sharp hook on there. Lead-free jigs. You guys saw my other video on lead-free jigs, so that's how I would rig that up. Like I said, so hope you guys enjoyed that. Like I said, any questions on the baits, let me know. All the info will be down below in the description. And like I said, any questions on this or spider jigs, I've got a few spider jig videos you guys could check out. But it's really a great bait to throw. Sometimes I'll switch up from just throwing a real jig and throw that spider jig around when I really want to drag the bottom, on that football style head. Springtime, when the water's a little colder, maybe the fish are a little deeper. Just all depends on what kind of lake you're fishing too. If you got a very rocky lake, this is really good technique. And like I said, you do lose a few here and there, but that just comes with the territory. But you got to get down there in the rocks if you want to find the bass. But there you go. Pretty cool. Show that other one again. There's that black and blue again. Black blue flake. So if you want a darker color, more natural, there's your two options right there. There you go. All right, so like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Any questions, let me know. I redid my, you know, for you guys who have been watching my my bait rack videos, what I did to do that stuff in the middle, it was kind of a pain to move the racks because I had to move the carpets out of the way and that would be a pain. So I just took the baits and all the baits that were on that one side and put them behind me so I can show them to you easier. So it's actually given me a good opportunity to kind of straighten things out. I had a lot of stuff that was mixed up and not in the right place and companies mixed together, so it did give me an opportunity to organize a bit. So when I'm done with all my New England Expo videos, I'll probably get back onto the rack. All right, so there's the spider jig, the thingamajig from Crazy Hick Lure Company, or Bait Company, sorry. Crazy Hick Bait Company, and Jason is the owner. So that's it. So any questions, let me know, and I'll see you guys soon on YouTube. Mark out.